leave this all a bit. Ooh. Okay, seemingly they have never bothered to actually explore there. Oh, so where are my other guys? Okay, they just rushed so far ahead. They were so eager to survey. We have full intel. There's this pistol there. Alright. It's lovely. Rebels of Dam. Actual unexplored wormhole. I probably should pop into every wormhole possible, because you never know where we'll actually end up in a nice place. Maybe not all of them are as obvious as that one. And this is pissing me off. Sadly, I cannot wreck its shit. In some ways, I kind of dislike other factions in this inherently. Like, you get in the way of me claiming, like me doing archaeology and exploring and finding shit, you know? So on some of it, I almost want to play a game without any, or you know, with less, more space, maybe same amount or something, just so I can do more archaeology. Because there's so many relics I could find, but I can't because they're there and stole them on me. Apologies. Apologies. No, I have no real interest in claiming anymore. You know, I'm fine with this war ending whenever. Christ, for once the AI is like aggressive as shit. They did most of the work in this, by the by. They did most of the work in this. They want this. They're fighting for it. They're fighting for their man. By their man, they mean other people's shit. What the hell are they fighting for it? I do hate you markedly less than I hate these guys. You only opened the border to me. Fuck you for letting them. Secondly, fuck you for holding these places hostage. If I need to, I will fuck you in the face. I don't know, I'm feeling very aggressive today. And like, why do you have to have such a burly station? Why? Just what is the need for it? Nice stations, hidden planets.
Technology discovered.
Let me turn on the trade routes. This is here, then there's piracy. Piracy levels are holding.
Mining station lost.
Maximum effects.
Mining station lost.
Piracy suppression 100 because pirate fleet. Kinda hard to judge piracy effects when there's, you know, a pirate fleet right there. I know I can put ships going around, but fuck that. Seriously. NG trade cancelled. With our NG, we can no longer.
Technology discovered.
Whatever, I don't care. Fuck all this shit. This is annoying me. No matter what I do, I can't quite get the piracy down. And then it just cuts off an entire trade route. And now I'm thinking like, oh, I could build it on, you know, bottlenecks. But whatever I see as a bottleneck isn't good enough. Like, I built one here, and you think this will be a bottleneck, but no, no. You know, the real issue is over here. Competition for markets is fierce between the criminal cartels that have been involved in the drug trade in Fallen Outpost. There have been several recent clashes involving heavy, military-grade infantry weapons that have caused considerable property damage and left untold citizens dead. Seems that drugs aren't the only thing being smuggled onto the planet. This is a disaster. Really? Soldiers increase naval capacity. Should build more soldiers. Okay, both of these have the same... both of them provide the same little symbol, but I have no idea what it means. Oh well. I suppose one way to deal with the issue of trade routes, actually go around building the gateways. The Irritating Envoy, Gorolaf of God has been exasperatingly tiresome in his efforts to represent the Ivrix Istam's interests in Mittani Prime. Right from his first arrival, he's shown unremitting hostility towards rational consensus, reaching an almost constant barrage of objection to our policies and actions. So great an irritation has been that few would weep to see the back of him. I've heard whispers of groups of unloyalists are plotting to expedite his demise. And this scheme to succeed would certainly be convenient, but allowing foreign dignitaries to be assassinated in a realm might not be the best of looks. He dies, they hate us. The Committee of Scientific Ascendancy has plus 15% approval, but we lose 10% diplomatic weight. Only 10% for 2 years over it. Cost me 30 influence, but when stoops to such measures, snuff out the plot. Puma Red is gone. Psychic, which apparently boosts archaeology skill. Come on, change. Gotta go down at some stage. I could have done with you years ago. Oh shit, he was my high level guy. Typical. The guy who died was my higher level dude. Christ, I'm not even needed in this war. These guys have gotten scary. Increased benefits.
Technology discovered.
replace this with commercial zones. Replace you with commercial zones. You know, I do hope people actually have these claimed. Oh, not you. Seriously? You don't have them claimed? They don't actually have much claimed, and I kind of just want to see this, you know... war over. Like, I don't want this war over. I meant, like, the factions. I just want it gone, you know? So if this is cut off... Move to here. I was thinking that if no one has the pad overclaimed, it could get cut off.
Construction complete.
Missing 105. Call. Where are those people from the troop retired? A coincidence? They're fleeing from the Commonwealth to us. Commonwealth to us. Let us replace you with... It's just we want a ton of low tier jobs here, so let us replace you with commercial zones. Yeah. Sounds Prime. XCOM. Great. Decisions. Damn it. Yeah, I think it was here. Okay. So... Okay. Beautiful. Don't know why I keep doing that. That's fine, I do not care, I do not care. There. Ooh, you've entered a different thing? I have no idea. Regardless, I now have a huge stretch of territory, though it's actually annoyingly bisected there. Okay, yeah, I've already stuff and planned for it. Claims. I'm annoyed at myself for not claiming that. But now I can, and rather cheaply too. And sadly, this looks like it's in my zone of control, but the territory around it is enemy. Institute benefits. I already have, stuff inbound to them. Sadly, they can only build one thing at a time. So it will gradually get better.
Discovered.
Okay, this faction is almost dead. This faction's greatly weakened, with splodges of me around the place like a rash. Yeah. Ooh. They got so far in, but they don't seem to have finished it. Increased benefits. Significant reduction. Brilliant. Yeah. They got so far in, but they never finished it. I'm going to keep them on just standby over here. There's nothing they can do for the moment. So the other guy will be on its way over to here eventually. Hopefully we'll get here in time. Wait, ancient. Oh, ancient mining drones, including a station. It's not claimed. I can easily yoink it myself. I might be able to commandeer the station. It's one of those bone things you find around the place. God damn. I'm getting the right force going. Yeah, I just want to wait to build up some influence first, because this is going to cost a bit. Even with this here. It's going to cost a bit. How quick is it to connect? Takes a bit, and it might be more, might be less. You really don't know till you can go to build it. Alright. I can move these off to go try and get some work done somewhere. Claim the gas, claim the zero, claim the crystals. Ooh. Resilient. Beautiful. Alright. Let's read this. The surface of Sua La, or 1A, is devoid of all life. However, there are indications of a previously thriving biosphere, and some interesting tectonic activity which may warrant a closer look. There is clear evidence that Sua La, it sounds better, was at some point inhabited by a sapient species. Ruins that have been found of industrial age civilization on the cusp of pre-FTL spaceflight. At some point, however, this civilization was struck by a planet-wide calamity and was totally extinguished. Little more than rubble remains, and there are no signs that any protective measures were taken by the afflicted population. The event was not violent or destructive, everything just seemed to stop. Whatever hit it came as a complete surprise, or perhaps they chose not to resist it. Labyrinth of Death. Beneath the ruins of the largest city, an amazing discovery was made. An artificial underground complex of immense proportions was detected by surface-penetrating sensors. The entrance, highly elaborate in design and possibly ceremonial in nature, was easily located, but further exploration was quickly halted. 2 moons of Suila exerted exceptionally powerful tidal forces, so strong in fact, to affect the motion of the magma currents in the planet's core. The underground complex seemed to be built with this in mind. The corridors and chambers periodically flooded with lava. Luckily enough, the ebb and flow can be predicted, but it is yet a mystery why a relatively advanced civilization would construct a subterranean death trap like this. Chapter 3, Ongoing Excavation. Pick up where the others left off. Given that these are 2 zones in a such a node as this, I'm figuring they might have some special on. 2 planets within this kind of node. I'm figuring they'll have some special. Oh, isn't this derelict fortress? You think we could have done more with it than all we did, you know? Oh, forgot I had a pause.
Construction complete.
You'd figure we could have. This has gotten so gimped that I thought it was a fucking fallen empire. Like, seriously, it's like the same size as one. It's like, huh, oddly low stats. Actually, we can't see these guys at all. Sure, you're the lowest. Here. Mega structure. I'm thinking this Sentry array site, because you fully upgrade it, you get full sensor range over the entire galaxy. Costs a hell of a lot, but I get high production of alloys. I have crazy amounts, so it's not that big of a deal to me. But money will be a little tight while I keep more alloys around. Because clearly building a habitat, and I seem to have fully upgraded it, that doesn't count towards upgrading a gateway. Or whatever. Upgrading a mega project. Apparently, when you fully upgrade a Science Nexus to Science Nexus, you have a 30% chance of getting a bonus that makes it produce an additional 50 science in each category. Like an event will spawn.